Know how to say no positively. Open yourself up now to this moment of relaxation, and you can start by taking a deep breath, simply concentrating on the volume of air that perfectly fits into your lungs, and then let it descend even further down into your abdomen, which inflates like a balloon. Trap this air for 1, 2, 3 seconds, then release it. Empty your lungs, then deflate your abdomen, allowing the air to escape with a steady stream through your mouth slightly open. Perhaps you are ready to settle comfortably in a semi-sitting or in a sleeping position. This is the most suitable and most comfortable position. Then take a deep breath again, and when you exhale, let your eyes close on their own. Enjoy that feeling of relaxation that settles you down. Just relax, let go, and release at each exhalation, as though the air you breathe out takes with it small tensions from your body. There is nothing special to do, just to be aware of the comfort that this muscle relaxation brings, and it remains the same throughout the course of the session. Listen to your body breathing regularly, harmoniously, and maybe you want to concentrate on your breathing. Focus your attention on its rise and fall, which is similar to the slow movement of waves on the sand. Feel your muscles relax deeper and deeper, passing throughout your body. During this time is inner peace. Feel the wonderful benefits of this profound state, but also that you are free to return to a state of normal alertness if the situation so demands it. As you breathe more slowly, more deeply, and more regularly, your muscles are relaxed, released from the smallest tensions. Your subconscious mind will be free of small interferences, and it will improve its abilities to experience keen sensibilities and judgment. To better understand what I say, and to make it more beneficial to you, you will find that this state of relaxation helps in the acquisition of new knowledge, opening you to new possibilities and new thoughts that will offer you more pleasure and satisfaction. This state opens up your inner abilities, and you will feel good in harmony. Imagine you are in a place of your choice, a place where you feel safe, comfortable, and in this privileged space, you can perceive the value of your inner energies and positive feelings deep within you. So I suggest that you associate this moment, this place, with a picture, a word, a sound, a song, a movement, a posture. Take the time to think of this word, song, or movement that seems the most appropriate. Let it express itself. Perfect. From now on, this image, this sound, this gesture, I don't know it, but you do, that you can call upon any time you choose, allows you to instantly find this space of safety and comfort, with the same feeling of serenity and well-being, more and more quickly as you listen to this session. And my voice continues to probe, this voice which could well be your inner voice, the voice of your deep spirit, your deep nature, the voice of your unconscious. And while you continue to relax and enter in a gentle idleness, I ask that your conscious mind resist its desire to slip away. And you can just feel how your mind is now sharper, more effective. So maybe you want to remember something important, reassuring, a success you have achieved, a recent success, or a little older, something that comforted you in your abilities, in your skills, but above all, something that offered you a feeling, an emotion so pleasant when you have achieved exactly the outcome you expected. Take the time to remember these wonderful feelings. And you can notice every detail that makes up this memory. Remind yourself of all that there is to see in this memory, of all the sounds, the words that are associated with this wonderful moment. And above all, remember the smile of satisfaction, which starts in your abdomen, then diffuses into your body and flourishes on your lips. It is so nice. It is possible that lately you have forgotten this and these exquisite sensations, exactly how you had forgotten to pay attention to the feeling of relaxation or release in your left arm. Before I speak to you about this arm, and you now perceive that this muscular relaxation spreads even deeper and continues to extend to the whole body. It is as simple as that, as easy as letting your mind drift. To let your body relax deeply, and you have nothing to do, because right now nobody wants anything. Nothing special, nothing in particular. And you simply have to notice how nice it is to do nothing. In this comfortable position you have chosen, while your breathing pace is so regular, so peaceful, while at certain times when you feel worried, when you were too troubled with your thoughts, when too many thoughts invaded you, it seemed difficult to find appeasement. While at this moment it is so easy because you do not think of anything in particular, as if you are comfortably disassociated, your mind in the center, perfectly attentive, and your body just elsewhere, perfectly relaxed, as if they were in two distinct spaces, here and there. Perfect. During this session, you will also want to draw, swallow. Welcome this feeling with pleasure, because each salivation accompanies an increasingly deep relaxation state. It's good. At this important moment in your session, I will ask you, through your closed eyelids, to fix with great attention an imaginary point that lies between your two eyes, just in the middle of your eyebrows. Direct your eyeballs on this, and the more you fix this point relentlessly, the more intensely you fix it, the more you notice that your perception of the outside world closes instantly. Even your closed eyelids seem more opaque, as if you had closed the curtain or the blinds. Your eyelids are more hermetically closed, like they are glued. And as you enter this optimal resource state, I ask you to see how your mind wants to move in the right direction, the one you have chosen for a bigger future, as it feels open to finding better solutions, as it can now focus on how to offer you what is most favorable. Take the measure of this inner power, finally free from any interference, and imagine the endless resources now available to you. All these resources so you can better focus on your goal. Your goal to regain the ability to refuse, simply say no to demands that impose constraints on you, responsibilities that you should refuse. Then and now, for your greatest immediate and future benefit. Because you know your brain controls all your organs, your thoughts, and you can direct it to get what you desire. And even direct your decisions, your behaviors, your habits, so that to simply saying no becomes so much easier. Easier than saying yes and then regretting these decisions made too fast. Now I would like you to think of all the skills you have, because at this point in your life, you know so many things, more than any other time in your life, more than yesterday, more than the day before, because all the successes you have already achieved have taught you so many different strategies. You have discovered so many new positive solutions, and everything you've learned so easily has taught you. How can a new idea seem insecure or uncertain at first, and then offer a concrete, measurable result? How what seems confusing or murky at a moment can become clear and easy to understand just after. How what seems blurred at the beginning can become harmonious and well ordered after. And it is possible that lately, or for a little longer, when you were thinking about doing something, to make your decisions, your choices, in a clearer, more precise, to regain control of your life, finally free from those things that you impose on yourself, because you had not been able to simply refuse them. A liberated spirit focused on a new dynamic of life. This may have provoked a form of uncertainty, confusion. It is possible that you did not know exactly how to start and how to continue to get exactly the results you want. By thinking about this now, it might be giving you pleasure, and appreciate that uncertainty or confusion you felt then, because part of you knows that confusion is the word to describe the order of things that are not yet ordered. And this part knows with precision how to remember about the confusion that you felt every time when faced with a new situation, and how just by asking your inner self how to order this, you immediately felt a form of impatience, a desire to order thoughts, ideas, actions, to easily gain a result. As if that part of you was waiting impatiently for this moment, because it's looking forward to results. More simply, because it remembers the happiness you felt each time from this joy, from these inner feelings which accompanies each of your successes. While another part of you has found that some people, in front of uncertainty, surrender to confusion, and yet you know that these people could easily succeed as you, and even do as well as the people who succeeded best. It is possible that this makes you think that what these people are simply lacking is the pleasure of feeling some form of uncertainty or confusion, the one that leads to impatience, the desire to order things. Or maybe they just forgot to ask questions. How to order these things? What to do to feel this wonderful feeling of success? And you can now patiently understand that all human beings feel insecure, uncertain, or confused in the face of novelty. They must feel that because that is what makes them to extend their knowledge, to develop their know-how, to increase their performance, to succeed even more easily every time. So while your conscious mind is wondering how to do this, how to regain your freedom, free from the grip of the commitments and the responsibilities imposed on you, by being able to say no, simply a positive no that's firm and clear. How to optimize these settings to access your state of optimized resources in which you clearly perceive your real needs, your priorities, in order to orient your deep energies on the direction you have chosen. I would like you to just take a moment to allow your mind to wander in the past, to return to the uncertainty you felt before knowing how to read, then to write, and what impatience this uncertainty has caused to you. A desire to draw features, curves that others could understand. The desire to at last give rise to letters, words, phrases, and yet you did not know very well yet how to use this later. How to write would become so important for the rest of your life, and yet you have succeeded. And you might even remember the uncertainty, the confusion you felt the first day you had to drive alone, a bicycle or even a car. What uncertainty, what confusion before all these actions to think, to do. While you have to think and do other things, all these thoughts, actions that occupied your mind, your body, as they seemed complex, to order, to coordinate. But your impatience, your desire to know, became stronger, and you still have succeeded. So today you understand that being just uncertain enough can accomplish your goal faster. That feeling and uncertainty, a confusion at the beginning, is important to become very proficient after. And while you think about it, you associate this idea with your goal. To find that power to choose what you want, what corresponds to your values, that you take pleasure in enjoying this form of independence. So now, I will ask you to project yourself in the near future, a future in which you have reached your goal. That's it, you've arrived. You can say yes and also easily say no when you refuse. Bravo! You observe that person you have become and who enthuses you. You note all the details, the ease, the image of freedom, the gestures, the postures, and the general appearance. You hear what others say, these beautiful sounds that go straight to your heart. You feel the lightness, the dynamics that now dwell in you, the feeling of being in perfect cohesion with yourself. Compliments, congratulations. You can be a happy person. You can be proud of you, proud to go straight ahead. Take the time to enjoy it. And maybe you can take the time to look behind when today will have become a day of the past, to rethink how you used uncertainty, confusion, to get the result that filled you with such great joy. You can decide to use all this now, exactly as you did before. Now you can leave a special emotion to be present when you think about this. Joy, curiosity, enthusiasm, or simply something that may surprise you. And you can allow your subconscious to identify how what you feel today can be useful. To imagine a result that is best for you. To simply think how you want things to become. How you can best utilize your feeling of the moment to get the result you expect. Because now you know, and you can patiently remind yourself that each of your successes was built at its own pace. And whenever you like, when you think that you have done all that you had to do, put in your best effort, found the best ideas you have and how to implement them, when you will feel the deep feelings that something good and important has come true, you will be able to begin the process and complete it here and now. But in the meantime, take the time to enjoy all these good feelings, this good moment. You will only have to mentally count down from 5 to 1, and at 1 you will be back in the present, in shape, full of positive energies, because you know that the processes you have put in place will continue today, tomorrow, and in the following days.